Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to Autoforge. That's right. And on today's episode, I'm going to try a little bit of creature farming. Because, let me tell you, orbs. I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. But anyway, we're going to try a little bit of creature farming, see how it goes. Before we get started, of course, big thanks to recent subscribers, as many of the names are going at the bottom of the screen. Some are, some aren't. It's Steam Elements, people. It's not my fault. To live chat, including Sawyer, what's up? Jeff T. Jefferson on the house, you bet. And, of course, to all those out there in all the time zones, feel free to watch me at 2 times speed, because your time is precious, and so is mine, and I'm just as handsome. You bet. So with that, I do want to say, I usually have my other computer running so I can see the stream, but due to construction going on around the house, my other computer isn't running. So I hope everything is working as expected. That's where I am, people. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about anything. So let me know if things aren't working as expected. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to hit this button over here. We're going to do that and hit this. Okay, well, I have sound. There we go. Hey, look at that. That's me. Ta-da! You betcha. And I've even flattened out some land. And in fact, I'm probably going to do this too. I'm going to clean this all up too. We'll get ready to plant our creatures up here and do all the things. All right. So basically, I've got materials for exploring today, all set to go. That's awesome sauce. What I don't have is any orbs. Well, I mean, I do have a few orbs. Like, I have a few wind orbs, and I have a few, fire orbs. But nothing to the amount that I need, right? Like, you need, like, hundreds of orbs. And let me tell you what you can't find. Orbs. The wiki doesn't have any information on the orbs. Nobody seems to have any videos or web pages or anything on these orbs. These orbs are like the biggest mystery ever. So the only thing I can think of to get these orbs for the tech tree, on the wiki it said that they might come from I don't even think I have the machine on me. Oh, it said it might come from the matter refiner, but it doesn't. The matter refiner doesn't have anything. We only got one thing left in the tech tree, by the way, and we're going to do that as well today, just to get that out of the way. So I might as well I'm just going to finish cleaning this up, so that way we can plant some animals up here. But I think the orbs are going to come from the creatures, right? Because that's where I've gotten my orbs up to this point. They've either been in chests or in creatures, and I think that's where they're going to come from. I think you got to do farming to get these orbs, right? Gee whiz, this ladder going to nowhere. You know what? I'm going to take this ladder back. Because, I mean, gee whiz, this ladder goes nowhere, right? And there's a lot of ladders. And, I mean, here it is on the map. There it is on the map. Yeah, a map going nowhere, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's very pretty up here, but it doesn't really accomplish a whole lot. So we're just going to take some of this back. That's my whole theory. We're going to grab some of this, and we're going to take some of this ladder back too. And then we're going to make some creature comforts. There we go. All right. Never went to the last map tile higher. Could be space stuff. Oh, gee. Well, yeah, it could be space stuff. But and you know what? If I have to do it, I'll rebuild the ladder. Because it's not like we can't rebuild the ladder. The ladder's pretty cheap to rebuild. But I'm going to keep some of this for now, just to have on me. Just to clean up the area, right? We want to make it look good here. And this big gonky ladder sticking up out of nowhere, like it's some sort of cell tower, right? Is not really accomplishing a whole lot. All right, here we go. We get down here. We're gonna have it all cleaned up here in a minute, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna do some things here. We'll start some research here in a second too. Actually, I could probably do that now while I'm cleaning up this ladder. Okay. So yes, I did realize there's actually a couple of things I have to do here. I didn't do advanced farming. You don't need it for anything. It's a dead end, right? Advanced plumbing, same deal. I don't need it. The advanced porter, yeah, okay, might be nice, but not needed. And this end now, bound composite is a possibility. So we can do bound composite first, and then technology distillation. I'm going to do the technology distillation first, just to see what happens. You never know. Maybe that's the thing I'm missing. But I still plan to do the farming today because I still think, just like the crop farming with rubber and wood and all that stuff, I think it's going to be the kind of the what way would I think of it? Kind of your kind of go-to steady supply, right? So unlike minerals that run out, right? When you grow it, hey, you can just keep growing it, and it's awesome sauce. So if we can keep growing it, then I'm all for it. Really, you can't reach that one? There we go. All right, there we go. So let's go on down. Research has started, 2%. All right, well, 2's better than none. All right, let's see. How are we going to do for research? Yeah, you're going this way, you're going that way. I don't know. How many did I get saved up here? Well, there's a couple hundred saved up there, at least. 200 is not 500, though, and it's definitely not 800. And the big issue is we're not making concrete brick fast enough to get this to really run over fast. So we'll see how it goes. But at least we'll run that research for a bit. Now, I do have the materials to open up new areas. It's not that we can't explore. We can explore all kinds. Well, I say all kinds in a certain context. So, like, we can do quartz. I have biomass too. I have all the biomass for that. Okay. I don't think I have the 300 gadgets. I will admit, I think that's the one I'm short on. Let me check. But I do have metal 2, and I also have mineral 2. So I have all the 2s. I have the quartz. I don't know if I have the 300 gadgets. I do not. As you can see here, I have all the stuff, the other stuff. I forgot to set up machine for 300 gadgets. Duh. Check the deep, dark. Yeah, right? So, I mean, I can open up this one here, I think. Right? I think it was that one. Talk to me, dude. Yes, so I can open up this one here, and then I guess I'm going to have to make 300 gadgets. But we can open up all these 2s here, too, right? But I'd like to try farming first before I go exploring today, because I thought that would be a thing. I think they're up top. But yeah, your eggs are up top, and your things are up top, right? Oh no, your eggs are right here. Don't lose them. Okay, well, put away your brick. Put that away. What else do you got here? You got an awful lot of extra stuff. Put the resin away. You don't need that. You can put the extra ladders away for now. Let's see. Ranching and rearing, farming and planting. Yeah, so we're going to do some ranching today. Is the whole plan. Okay, we'll put them away for now. I'll put them up top. We'll keep that biomass here for now. That's fine. I don't know why that has a little lock on it. I don't want it locked. Anyway, nevertheless, I'll figure. Oh, Alt double button is lock. Okay, there. It's not locked anymore. Okay, I don't know when I did that, but sure, that's a thing. So let's try heading up top. I think I've got... oh, you need the eggs, dude. Don't leave here without the eggs. Okay, so we're going to try... Well, I only got... Some of these only have one egg, right? So that's a void egg. I'm assuming that gets me more void. But I'm not worried about void. I'd like to have the stuff, right? Yeah, so I'm assuming you could lock it into a specific tile, right? For some reason or purpose. A flame crescent egg. Now, I mean, that would, to me, right? That means that, to me, that would be a fire orb, right? An origami egg. Well, I don't know what that one would be, but we'll take one. And Orgarian egg. All right. Well, we'll put that in the inventory. A Zabias egg. Okay. We'll take one of those. Why not? I'm surprised I've only gotten one of these sand eggs. I mean, we can take one. We can take the one that's there. And, of course, we can take an oil egg. I know what I'd get from that, right? The void egg I'll leave down here for now. It's fine. All right, well, let's head on up, and we'll try some ranching. Let's do this. Oh, we got a monster invasion en route. So, are they up here? Yes, there they are. Monster stables. Take that. And let's head outside. Because I don't want these things inside blowing up my stuff. All right, there we go. And if I have to build a base for them or whatever, I'm all cool with that, right? I mean, I'm all for taking care of creatures, right? So, how does this work? All right, so there's an output. Oh, it needs power. Okay, did not expect that. So I guess we gotta go get some power for it, right? Power. Okay. Yep. Okay, and yeah, you're gonna have to fix that. We'll put that there. Let's do this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. You gotta fix some ladders here, dude. And yeah, you know, all them ladders. Did you take? I take all the ladders out of my inventory? Oh gosh, darn it! I thought I left 100 in there and only took out 79. Gosh, dang nabbit! I took all them ladders down for a reason. I took them down for a reason because I didn't want to be carrying all them ladders around. Or sure, that's fine, he says. Okay. Let's do this, and I was gonna say I know I didn't take the piping out. Okay. And and we'll put that right there. Now, we have power, and so if I hit the enter key, what do you want to try first there, Max? You know what? Let's just stick in Mr. Oil Egg, right? Oh, Monster Nutrition, Saw Blades. Oh, this is fatal. Well, don't do that. Oh, but we get 2 eggs out of it. Okay. 2 mana, digest in 6 seconds. All right. Well, I guess that's what we're gonna do. So, I feed it mana. I give it an egg. All right. We'll see what happens. Now, I mean, I can design a mana tube up here to see what happens. I'm just waiting to see what the output is. I'm assuming it's going to be oil, right? All right, so we get a creature. Yay! Boom. Oh, he's making mana. Is that a thing? He makes mana? All right. So the oil creatures make mana? He makes 2 mana at a time. All right. Let's see how well he does that. If that's the case, I'm going to farm these guys big time. I got 5 eggs down there, you know? I'll hook these guys up, right? Well, not only am I going to loop it, well, I would, but I got a bigger plan for that, right? I got a bigger plan than this. If this is what these guys do, if these guys are just like, I want to see, like, so we got 15. He's only 11. So we're getting a 2-for-1 ratio on that? Oh, man, now, you know what? I'm going down for more eggs. Man, let me tell you, if he's like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Oops. Too far. Yeah, give me all the eggs. All right. Now we're actually building, right? Now I want stuff. Did I take them? I did take them ladders out too. So there's the ladders. Yeah, we're actually going to build these guys a castle and things, right? It's going to be awesome. So let's take a couple hundred brick here. Yeah, we're actually gonna make stuff, right? Where are we with my? I got one. All right. Well, let's do this here first. Let's see. Take this. We'll take 10 for now. Do I have any of those? Yeah, I got 33. That's not a lot, but I'm right here with the lumber, so I don't really need a whole lot going on here. Oops. Wow, you jumped a little early on that one, Max. There we go. Nice. And oh yes, the ladder issue. There we go. And look at you go, Max. Look at that. You've put yourself a nice little thing. Oh no. No. What happened? Where'd he go? Why did he die? Why is he dead? Oh no. What happened there? Okay. So, I guess the first thing I gotta worry about is getting more eggs. That's kind of scary. Okay, well, let's go get some saw blades, I guess. Yeah, we gotta be really smart about this if they actually die after a period of time. I just don't know why they do. I don't know why they die after a period of time. That kind of bites, to be honest. We'll take those. Okay, yeah, grab. Oh yeah, you can only stack 20 at a time here. Okay, well, let's move that up for a minute. Well, see, now I gotta stay and hang out and figure out like what the scoop is, right? Okay, so we're gonna throw an egg at this thing. Yeah, he died. He didn't even use all the mana up. All right, so we'll put 20 mana in. And there's an egg. And you know what? Take that out. So... Oh, select a recipe. No. Stop. Okay, can I not select the recipe? No, I want it to... Oh, gee, I guess I've already done it now. All right, so that's something that I'm going to have to be very careful of, right? Okay, that's fine. I will do this one, but let's now put down another one. Okay, and we'll set this up a little bit. And we'll get a little power going to this guy. And... select recipe, select monster nutrition, right? So we want 2 for 1 on this. Okay. And I want to see what happens to this guy, right? So yeah, it's great that he's pumping out the old jewelry, but at the same time, so I guess when this runs out, he dies? All right, so basically... Oh, you better put a chest down for that. Okay. So this is slowly running down. Okay, and that's fine. I just want to see if he, like, just magically disappears or what's going on, right? Okay, and... Seems like it's now all of a sudden seems like it's a bit slower. Oh well, we know that the last one died at 4, so I'm assuming this one's going to die at 4, right? Okay, and he's near death, right? Yeah, so he just disappears. Yeah, he disappears. Okay, and I get, well, I only got 29 that time. Oh, 420. Nice. So, very interesting. What are you doing? Did you already give me an egg? No. Right? You get 2 eggs for every one. Digestion time is 30 seconds. Yield frequency is 30 seconds. Okay. Well, as long as I'm getting my 2 eggs, hopefully this isn't bugged out, because that's really going to be a bummer. I gotta make a lot of eggs here. So, you know, we gotta have some sort of way to make these eggs. I'm not seeing any output there, so I don't know. Forgot saw blades. No, I gave him a saw blade. Oh, did I? Oh, I did too. Boy, it's a good thing I got another egg. Totally missed out. Yeah, I totally missed out. Okay, well, another egg. Yeah, I see what I forgot. Okay, here we go. Saw blades. All right, well, you threw all 20 in there, so hopefully he doesn't need all 20. All right, so let's see how this... Well, good thing we're growing these things. Yeah, okay. Okay, here we go. So he's eating the saw blade. All right. Wow, these guys are really fussy. As soon as you put that egg in, man, the timer starts. That's pretty intense. We're at 34% here. Oh, 35, so obviously that's still working. What's it take? 1 whole saw blade to get an egg out of this sucker? I'm assuming. And boop. There's an egg. Yep, there's an egg. And, oh, I see. Is it going to cycle on itself? That would be awesome. Right? If it plants an egg and then dumps an egg, that's perfect. That's an endless supply of eggs. If it can feed itself, I'm okay with that. Right? Okay, so this is good. I'm okay with this. Yeah, like we can keep it fed with saw blades. You know, we'll run a pipe up here with saw blades and mana, right? And we'll. Now the only bummer part is that, as long as I'm getting ahead, right? It does appear I'm getting ahead. So it does appear that I'm coming out on top. Okay, so now that's actually very interesting. Right? Because I gotta use this guy to feed the other guys. If you catching my drift here, right? So this guy, right, and his saw blades. Oh, gee, now I got a construction project to do. Okay. Saw blades are close by though. Like they're right here, dude. Yes. And you gotta craft some things. 6, 5. Okay. And where are we with that? I'm just looking to see what it is I got. All right, I have 5 already. That's cool. All right, so we got to change this pipe here into... where is it? Yeah, give me that. Rotate. All right. Now we take Mr. Pipe here and we go for a walk. Do you want to use this old abandoned shaft? All right, well, let's do that. I like that plan. Rotate to this way. And then I will go up and around this. All right. So each egg has a recipe for more eggs. I'm hoping so. That's kind of the deal, right? I'm hoping that's how that's going to work. So I need this to come up right here. Okay. Let's actually go get the mana line. The mana line's right here. Where is it? It's out. Oh, no. All right. Just a second. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to actually let that run out because we got to go fix this mana line. Go down. Yeah, we definitely got to fix the mana line. There is no mana running on this line. That line is empty. All right, I guess we're on our way to go fix the mana. We probably should start power up over here too, while we're at it. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can do the scoot thing. There we go. Oh yeah, of course not. Okay. I gotta be careful because it activates the Windows accessibility key. All right. Which we don't want. Okay. Stone's been out here for a while, but that's okay. I'm not using stone over here at the moment. Okay. Right. Well, no, true, but I still need mana for my other projects, right? So I gotta have some mana to kind of kick this all off into gear. Yeah, this mana's all gone. All right. Well, I knew this was going to happen. That's why this pipe's here. I prepared. I prepared. And in fact, you brought things, right? Yes, you did. Yeah. I am in semi-prepared mode here for this. Yep. I hope I brought enough transformers. Put that there for a minute, dude. How far is this mana? Oh, no. You may not have brought enough transformers. Can you make some? You can. That'll make you 6 more. Alright. There we go. Yeah, like I got the pipe and everything ready to go here. I knew I was going to run out at some point in time here in the near future, so I kind of prepared stuff, but... Okay, and then that way we at least have stuff to go. Yeah, and the nice and if everything went smoothly, I would be able to use the mana they generate as their own source of mana and then bleed off the excess to become like... Now, I say that, but if all the creatures need mana, then obviously I won't have any access, right? So I would have to cycle the mana on the oil guys so they can keep producing themselves, then feed the extra mana to the rest of the guys, but I need mana for my projects, which of course that's what this is going to do, right? Okay. Let's start with the top stuff. Sure. I want to make it right about here. Okay. All right. We'll throw the pipe in here. Okay. And we'll go down this way. Oh, come on. Don't give me a hard time. Down. Do that and that. Turn that. Okay. Give me the drills. Where are my drills? 10 drills. Really? 10 drills, huh? So let's go 1. Let's go 2. Let's go 3. You're gonna have to clean that up. Okay, and give me that again. Really? You want to give me that hard of a time, do you? There we go. 6. I assume each creature has a different product. Right. I'm hoping some of these guys will have like fire orbs, wind orbs, whatever, right? So we're going to have to keep feeding them the mana while maybe feeding them... We'll have to feed them the mana, get their products, and probably have to have a second hatchery to keep the hatcheries going, is what I'm thinking, right? Yeah, like it's gonna get. I won't say it's gonna get complicated, but it's at the same time. I need like at least some of those. 3 of those. Yeah, give me some of these. And I gotta put one over here, right? Yep, give me that. Okay, and boom, there we go. All right, so that's 6, and. Let's put in the rest of them right now, just so I don't have to worry about them. Okay, there we go. And where's the drills? 2, 3, 4. Rotate, 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 rotate. And we'll slap that right there. All right, there. That's 10 mana machines. More than enough. Oh, yeah, I see. I see what you're doing here. Yep. You think I didn't see that? Oh, yeah, I seen that. All right. Let's hope I didn't miss many more of those. Okay, everything looks good here. Everything looks good here. And, yeah, the mana's still coming along. I got my big wall of turrets up there. I probably should check those while we're out this far. So as we can keep focusing on the ranching while we head back, right? Okay. Yeah, well, that's what I'm going to do, right? All right, so how we all doing here, guys? So we have... Oh, 2 are damaged. Let's fix them. Okay, and what's your scoop? You got 7 bullets. Let's make sure you guys are filled up to the top. Okay. Because these guys take a lot of punishment over here. Because right here on the edge of the screen is when everybody's coming in, right? So... Oh, and I got to check power while I'm out here, too. Yeah, don't forget to do that, Max. Yeah, so the rest of these guys are good, so we'll just drop them up there. Where's the power at? Yeah, go to the map. Where is the power? Oh, it's over there. Okay. I thought there was one over here, but I guess not. Yep. Okay, let's get out of that, get out of this, and off we go. We'll just take the top route. Right, mana's still traveling downwards. Nope, it's blocked off somewhere. Where's it? All right, well we'll stop over here. Oh, I know where it's blocked off at. We'll stop over here and fix it. Man, the robot creatures. Man, they dig through mountains. They dig through everything. It's pretty intense. In one way, I'm glad I didn't build my base out in the open. Because it'd be so... I mean, I must admit it... having it underground does protect it a fair amount for a lot of things. There we go. So that there should take that the rest of the way down. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here and reset this power node. Jump on that. Jump on this. Jump on that. All right. Hello, little power node. How are you? Good. Please tell me you have lots of mana. 600. I'm going to give you that. And we're going to do this. There we go. That'll keep you infused for a bit. Where do you want to go now? We can go this way. It's fine. Okay. Back to ranching. Back to the mysteries of ranching. Of course, we have no choice but to have that mana, right? We got to have it for the research. So, you know. In a mine, where the million diamonds. Yeah. Hey, I mean, it's all about that, right? Okay. Okay, let's see. Where are we? We're getting there. I guess we'll go this way. We'll just drop into the base. Okay, so... at some point in time, mana is going to get here. How much mana do I have on me? What is it, 200? All right, let's not run a pipe of mana. I'll risk it. I'll risque. We will do risque things. What's going on here with that pipe? Oh, that's the seed pipe. I was going to say, what's going on here? All right, that's fine. Okay, so... we want to turn you this way, like this, and then we need to use a bridge, like that. And then we need to run this pipe up here like this. Okay, and now you need to dig some stuff out. Let's make this too wide in case I do decide to take mana up here. Okay, don't break the ladders. Okay, do you want to take that straight outside? Okay. Alright, Now, grab this. Oh, you... No. Stop that. Everybody stop. You made a mess. You've made a mess. Darn it. Okay. Sure, he says. You goof. Okay, so... you gotta fix all this. Okay, you go that way. You go that way. You... we can't pick up this ore because, of course, my inventory's full. You do this. And we're going to put the other one here right now. So if I do mess this up... okay, but you... Okay, no. Gosh darn it. I got to take something... here. Just drop this over here for a minute, dude. There. Yeah, I got to be able to see what's going on here. Okay, so there we go. And you're going to make that now, right? Yes. All right. Yeah, it's just that hard to see what's going on. Okay. Okay, and do that. Now, let's, so this guy... Oh, no. What happened? What happened? Oh, I know what happened. He ran out of saw blades. Right. Of course he did. So... that's what we're going to fix. Fixing number 1. Saw blades. Okay. So now... This guy we should have on permanent recycle, right? Okay. So... There we go. He is now on permanent recycle. Saw that coming. So funny. Okay, so let's take another one. We know what he's going to do. He's not going anywhere, right? In fact, now I'm almost thinking I need to do something like this, right? Sure, he says. Okay, do. Oh, really? And of course, the 2 pieces of wood I just took out of my inventory. Yeah, just do that for a minute, would you? Yeah. Can I have a few of those now? Thanks. All right, so let's say I don't want to actually be near that for this experiment here, but we'll do that in a minute. So let's say I go for this egg. Oh no. You get protein cubes and eggs if I feed it peppers. What the heck are ember peppers? Great. You get 1 egg every 30 seconds on that and a protein cube. All right. Sure. Okay, so let's go through all the eggs. Oh, silver ore or mana fiber. So mana fiber, of course these all had to be different, right? Gotta farm to ranch. Yeah, right? Gee whiz. Okay. Mana fiber is going to give me these eggs, and silver ore is going to give me silver ore, 1 every 10 seconds. So basically you've got to set up an egg farm, and then the egg farm has got to feed the other guys, is basically what you're doing here, right? What else do we got? So that was the Orme egg, the Zabias egg, right? The Zabias egg was the fancy things there. The Sonoli egg was 1 poop. You get 1 poop and 1... Only a 5% chance at an egg. Wow, that's really crappy, actually. You get 1 poop or a 5% chance at an egg. Well, I don't like that. That's a real bum. Flame Crescent's egg. Sand will give you a crystal. Iron ore gives you an iron ore. And a protein cube can give you 1 exos, which I still don't know what they do, or a 6% chance at an egg. Well, that's really stinky. Well, void egg. I'm pretty sure they would give you, like a void egg and an iron ingot, fiberglass and a void egg, a plank and a void egg. All right. That is not what I expected. All right. Wind wisp of void. Okay. What are you going to give me? Yeah, here we go. Wind orb, right? That's what I'm talking about. This is what we need. But really, how do I get the rest of them? Because this is the first time that we're seeing something that gives you a wind orb. But we're going to need, oh, wow, you need mana cores to get 20% chance at an egg? That's crazy. Wow, that's so expensive. All right, and what does this do? Shears gives you 3 mana fiber. Well, of course, it's going to kill them. And an Elder Bloom gives you mana. Okay, so only one of these eggs, out of all these eggs, only one of them gives us a thing, which is the wind. Like I thought that, we would get like fire eggs and, but we didn't get really anything, did we? The last one gave no eggs. Yeah, the last one doesn't even give you an egg. You get ripped off on that one. So I guess you get to cook. You get to have this egg and don't even get anything out of it. Yeah, like not even a chance for an egg. You're kind of like, yeah, whatever. Congratulations. So really, the only thing I'm interested in is anything that can give me the orbs. And okay, so I can use this guy. The mana cores are expensive. That's crazy. If I put this thing down here for a minute. Yeah, beep, beep. I think this is the thing that makes the cubes. I think it's that. And then, of course, it doesn't show it to you because that would be too easy. I think I can look at it in here, though. Mana cubes. That's metal cubes. Mana cubes. Where are they? That's metal 2. Oh, there they are. Yeah, like mana core cubes are really hard. Like magnesite, and fiberglass, and mana fiber. Yuck. Really yucky. They're really, really yucky. Like you need, to make magnesite's a pain in the butt. You got to have 5 metal, 3 mana. Ugh. Really? You just, and you only get a 20% chance at this egg, right? Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, cool. I guess what I'll do is I will finish setting up this guy, right? We'll finish setting up this guy for at least ranching, get him up and running, right? Because we know what he'll do. He's happy-go-lucky guy. He will. What I'll do is I will. Can I pull that up? Yeah, I'm gonna move this all over. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start the ranch here, right? We know what this guy will do. This guy is ranch guy, right? He's Mr. Rancher guy. He's the one that's gonna create our mana for us. So we're gonna put that there, and we're gonna put this down here. Like that. Um, 20% chance for an egg that has new recipes. Well, no, we already know what the recipes are. We went through all the recipes, right? and none of them, and it's really just a 20% chance at an egg that's, I don't know, like, I mean, it gives you the wind, it's going to give me the wind orb I want, don't get me wrong, that's great, and this is obviously pointless because we can't use this now. 18, 19, 20, yeah, so I'm just going to put this in here. No, we want to do this and that. Yeah, I gotta ditch these saw blades. They're forever terrible to hold on to. I'll just put that in there. Okay, so we got to give this guy an egg to start. Okay, there you go. You got an egg to start. Now I need one of these. Where is it? You don't have any quartz on you. You're a bum. Darn it. All right, well, here, try and... All right, so I'm going to put away some of my eggs. I'm just going to put the eggs up here and hope they don't get trashed. So that way I can clean up some of my inventory. I'll drop off that ore when I go downstairs. And... Right. Quartz, he says. You need quartz. Yeah, you might as well pick up the silver. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so stop here. Dump this off. Stop here and dump that off. Quartz is over here. And... Okay, we'll take 99 of that. We'll take one of those. Do I need anything else? Do I leave that, like, gears or anything? I haven't picked up gears in a long time, so maybe I should. Alright, there we go. Alright, we'll run up and put this in. No. The wind egg is the wind egg itself, right? I'll put down a thing here in a second and we'll have a look at it again. I know, because it can be a little crazy, right? Let's see. Okay, so we're going to have that pop out, start pumping them over. I'd like to not have because these got a 2 reach. Yeah, so I don't want these guys exposed to other ranches. So what's that going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, yeah, but you don't need to worry about that here. Yes, you do, because you gotta get the mana out. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, I agree. 2, 3. Move that for a second. We'll just get these down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, looks good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll try that for a start. How many are there? Right, 4, 5. Oh, I can't have an odd number. I gotta have an even number. So I gotta put one more down. Do that, and then that. Dirt. I need. Yeah. Increase your thing there, dude. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Clean this all up. All right. Yep. Clean this all up. This is fine. Yep. Take that down. Yep. Clean this up. We'll make it all look good here in a minute. I think this is just extra brick, right? Yeah. Brick. Okay. Yep. I just don't want to bury this brick in the dirt, right? Yeah. There you go. All right. Fill this all in. Okay. All right, and come along there. I'll clean this dirt up here in a minute. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. There we go, and turn. So now eggs. And what we want to do is we kind of want to jumpstart them with their own mana, right? So I have 200 mana on me. So... now, how did this one end out to be 4? What did I do there? Do I not know how to count today? Is that a problem? Gee whiz. Did I do them all at 4? How is that possible? How is it? How did I do that? All right. Okay. Fine. Fine. We'll do it again. Pretty sure I counted 3. Oh, that counts as a space, so I only need to go 1, 2 from that. Oh, I get it. I get it. Except for this first one. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. 1, 2, 1. Why is this sticking? What's going on? 1, 2. Holy smokes, it's gotten right sticky. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. There we go. And rotate, rotate. Rotate, rotate. Yeah, so these guys should feed themselves. Well, no, they won't feed themselves. We're just going to take this stuff along and dump it into a box. Okay, and we'll stick the box over here. Okay, and then we're going to do this, do that. Okay, so bump, bump. Do this, and then dun, dun. Okay, and then this, and bump, bump. Okay, and now, egg farm. So the eggs, so these have a too high bay, right? So we'll take this, and this will now populate these and keep them populated, which is the goal here, right? We want to keep that mana coming in. Rotate, rotate. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but rotate, rotate, rotate. Okay, what did I do there? Oh, never mind. I know what I did. 3, 4. You got so excited with the piping there, Max, that you did every one. Okay, there we go. Finally. Now you just got to power it. Power. And there's that one, there's that one, and there's that one. Okay. Let's stick this sucker in and see what happens. Right. And this is where we take Mr. Plopper, and he does that, and boop, there goes the egg, and... Okay. Guys, why aren't you plopping into the things? Are you serious? You have to manually plant these things every time? Oh, right. Set the recipe. Of course. Right. Mana. Yeah, that will do it. Right. Gee whiz. Mana, and mana, and mana, and mana. There we go. Oh. What, whoa. Why are saw blades coming out here? Okay. Nope. That's not good. Okay. Do this. Nope. That's not allowed. Do that. And... Okay. Yeah, we don't want saw blades coming out here. That'll make a mess of things. So I need you to be saw blades. Where is saw blades? Oh my. Oh, there they are. Yeah. You can do that. And... Okay, so now the trick is that I got to have these saw blades going around in a circle, but only interfere with each other if they are a thing. So I need to actually move this up by 1. And wow, this is getting a little more complicated than I expected. Okay. Okay, so you guys are now working really hard, right? No, you're not, because you haven't got any mana. Well, we'll give 20 mana to each of you. We'll at least get these guys up and running, because the eggs are getting wasted. Darn it. And, nah, gee whiz. Are you serious? Okay. Oh, yes, that's what we do want. We want them to output stuff. That's fine. Yes, you're supposed to output your own. Yes, you would output your own stuff. Do that. Yes. I hope they can take their own stuff, but we'll find out, I guess. In fact, I just realized I'm probably going to have to put this on a circular thing to make sure that this keeps, like, loaded. All right. Let's make sure that the eggs I have don't die first. Let's do that. All right. And, of course, I got this stupid plant that wants to grow here. Can we stop the stupid plant from growing by doing that? Oh, right. Go away. Do this, do that, and do this, and do that. All right, so now what we want to do is I want to cycle this around and make sure that whatever happens, these guys, and you're going to have to go one more than that, that these guys always have the opportunity to get mana, right? Even this guy here at the end, right? Meanwhile, I'm going to have to... I forget what the key is to take that out. I know you can take stuff out of a pipe, but I forget what the key is again now, so I'm going to have to just do it this way. I just want to make sure that the guys we have, we're not going to lose, right? Meanwhile, give this guy some saw blades so he can start making some eggs for me. Sure. And... all right, so how I'm going to handle this? I'm going to have to go up and around. Okay, so... yeah, mana. Okay, I'm going to give you an egg. Give you an egg. You got an egg. You also got an egg. All right, so the rest of these guys got eggs. All right. So the mana keeps cycling around, right, to make sure that these guys aren't going to just die off and not have anything. And that's fine. Okay, that is for the eggs themselves. All right, which I can keep. I'll just keep mentally planting these for a minute. Okay. And here, just throw the rest of that mana in there for a minute. Yeah, so as long as we can keep the mana flowing around. All right, so now I got to do the same thing with the saw blades, right? I got to do the same thing I just did with that, like this, right? So I got to do this, but I gotta produce new saw blades, right? So if for some reason, I got to bring new saw blades into the mix, so I do it this way. No, not you, not there. I got to come up one more. Right, so we have saw blades circling around. There, that's what we want. So these guys get priority coming out of here, right? Okay, these guys will always get priority coming out of this tube. So if it tries to pull anything out of the tube, it will cut these guys off. But if the tube starts running out, then these guys can sneak in as they come around there, right? So these guys will always have a thing. right? And he's always going to get a second egg, because every 2 eggs, one's going to drop back in, the other one's going to go out. Okay, this is good. I like this. All right, so now we can hook up these eggs again. We'll do this. And now the eggs can travel down here. Okay, so this should be viable now, right? We got everybody, yeah, so 2 eggs just dropped in on those ranches, right? Now I'm assuming that as a ranch empties out, it would take a new egg out of here. Otherwise, it's just going to pass all the way down. I'm expecting this tube will fill up eventually, right? Everything's looking good, though. Like, it looks like it's working like it's supposed to, right? So this guy's going to drop out 2 eggs. One goes into the chest, which goes into the pipe. The other one goes into him. And in fact, I can actually put these eggs back in there. You know what? I'm going to save 1 egg for me, just in case. Just in case I need to do something. You can't put that egg in there. I just realized that. You need to put this chest like over here, out of reach. All right, there we go. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. There. So this should now. We got 1 egg for safety. Right? The rest of the eggs are loading up down here. Boom. They're going in. We're over at 300. I think I only had 200, put 200 and some in there. So we're at 355 and growing, right? Wow, you could really crank this out if you wanted. So yeah, like now I would expect this to be no more than 4 saw blades ever, right? And this is just a precaution. This is a guaranteed way of making sure. So there goes an egg, and then he dropped an egg, which is good. This is exactly what we want, right? And I wouldn't expect this to spit out any more saw blades, but what this does is it protects us from accidentally sending a saw blade down here and turning these into God knows what kind of mess. Yeah, so it refills the blades to 4, and then I'm assuming that's just where it sits for the rest of its life, and then that's fine. I'm okay with that. So yeah, this is, I think we got this down pretty good, right? So he's going to spit out an egg. These should slowly fill back up, right? I mean, the eggs have now made it back 3 huts. So boop, there goes an egg. There goes the egg, and it should drop into this one first because this just needs an egg, right? What is the ratio on this? The ratio is... Really? You're not going to give me the timer on that? Okay, give me an empty hut and I'll figure it out. Okay, come on. Like, there's a lot of stuttering going on here. Am I really pushing the game to the limit now, or what? Okay, so... every 30 seconds you get a new egg. Okay. What do we got here? So every 6 seconds you get 2 mana. But the question becomes is, how long does he survive? So you get 2 eggs every 30 seconds. Okay, so we got a second egg in here, right? But these guys have been eating up some of them eggs. But see, you don't really know how fast it's eating these eggs, right? Like I almost have to take a stopwatch, and as soon as he gets an egg, I have to time this to see how many seconds that is, right? I'm assuming you're gonna poop out an egg for me here. Yep, looks like you're getting ready to poop out that egg. Okay, done. It's too bad because the thing about the egg is I have no choice but to let it eat one of the eggs because I can't attach a pipe to it unless I do it that way. But it's eating one of its own eggs, but really kind of soon, right? It's too bad it didn't know that, hey, I already have an egg. I don't need to steal one of those eggs to repopulate. But these are all looking good again. Where are we up to now? Yeah, so we're making mana here. I mean, it's not fast, but it's making it, right? And the big trick is, as long as you didn't eat into your own supply too fast, you could actually keep this farm going, right? Yes, yeah, the egg conga line is filling out, but I just don't know. I don't know if it's a 5-to-1 ratio or a 6-to-1 ratio. I bet you it's a 5-to-1 ratio. Something tells me it's not going to be able to keep up with the 6. Now, it's going to keep doing 6 because I have eggs here in the pipe, but I think eventually it will only able to do 5 if I had to guess, right? So, like, that guy just died, okay? This guy, he's going to poop out an egg. That's great. That's a good egg. But see, like, this guy's about to die, right? That guy's all right. So, yeah, I'll bet you it's like a 4 or 5-to-1 ratio. Yeah, and the only reason these guys are still running is because they have eggs over here. Because, see, like, this conga line is getting shorter. So, all right, and he got his new egg. Again, it is too bad you lose this egg, because this egg's still got lots of growth time left, but it gets replaced because of the saw blade, right? It just automatically dies. So it says that as a warning. It says, you know, you're going to lose this creature as soon as it poops. So it's exactly what it does. Well, no, you got to remember, I had 12 eggs in my inventory, right? So I added the eggs to the chest, and I saved 1 egg for an emergency. So I think, what do we got here now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, see, I added 12 eggs, but I've only got 10 left, and I think that's slowly going to shrink away, right? Because the next egg coming down here, like, see, this is almost done. This guy is brand new. This guy's half done. So I'll bet you it's a 4-to-1 ratio, right? The next egg will sneak by and do this maybe. But, yeah, like, he's going to be hard pressed. Yeah, see, this guy's already gone. So it might only be a 3-to-1 ratio. Now, easy to fix, right? I mean, it's super easy to fix. I just got to put a second egg guy in, right? Second egg guy, you're good to go, right? You know, and then that would get you 6 eggs, enough for 6. So I think, yeah, see, what do we do? 3, 6, 9. Yeah, so these guys, this guy didn't even get an egg yet, and this guy here is going to die. So it's a 3-to-1 ratio. All right. If I can just let it do its own thing, I wonder if it's safe enough for me to do this. I'm really going to take a chance here. Yeah. So we're going to assume that if there's only 4 saw blades in there, it will just keep running with 4 saw blades and not mess this up. Hopefully. Because I'm going to try and actually run a second farm, right? Okay. Okay, and we'll put the second farm here. Let me move the other eggs first, though. You know what? Here, let me put the eggs right down here. Boop, there we go. Let me move. We'll take all these guys. Put you down here. Egg, 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 egg. And egg. Very good. All right. We'll take that out. Take this out. Put these 2 things... No, not there. Get out of there. Give me this. Put these 2 things in so we don't fall down. Second hut right there. Sure. And we'll do this here. Okay, and so we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do that. Yeah, so it's going to just pick up the 4 saw blades automatically. Excellent. So now let's grab... I'm going to take a risk here. We'll grab our 1 egg. Okay, off you go, big guy. Oh, you need power. Sure you do. There we go. Right. In fact, I'm a little nervous not having a spare egg around. You know what? I'm going to steal one of these eggs. I'm going to steal 2 of the eggs. I'm going to steal 2 of those eggs. I'm going to build a 3rd hatchery, except this, my 3rd hatchery is going to be like a backup hatchery. I know that sounds pretty crazy, but you know, it's good to have backup, people. It's good to have a backup. Yep. So I'm just going to build a little backup hatchery over here. Okay. Because eggs are expensive. Gosh darn it. Come on. Really? I ran out of transformers? Gosh darn it. And of course, all right, well, let me come over here and grab mana for this. Because it turns out I got all kinds of it. Yes. Here. Give yourself a little mana. Yeah. Power, huh? There we go. Yeah, so see, now we're getting just enough eggs floating by to get all 6 of them. So it's a 3-to-1 ratio. All right. Do this, do that, do this. And you, my friend, will be this. And we will stick one egg in you. There, that way I know that we'll get a buildup of eggs going. And that way I know I have some extra eggs in case something happens to this 3-to-1 ratio over here and they all start dying and I don't catch it in time and blah, blah, blah. Okay. No, I want the floor. Really? You can't. Darn it. I wanted the floor. I don't want the saw blades. Really? You can't. I can't retrieve the floor from there? That stinks. Alright, well, let me at least get it out of here, because I can. Okay, and I know I just grabbed an egg, but... Okay, do that. Okay, and bump. Put that one egg back over here because somebody's going to want that egg. Might as well clean this up while I'm already making a mess. There we go. There. All right. So now, rubber tree seeds, sad face. I got rubber tree seeds. I got all kinds of rubber growing. In fact, give me 30 seconds. Rubber tree. Yeah, in fact, I've got so much rubber that the trees have stopped growing. That's how crazy it is. But yeah, you can see here I have all kinds of seeds, all kinds of them. But I just have so much rubber, I can't use it anymore. The one thing I will say, I did a really good job with the rubber tree seed. Sure, now, right? Oh man, that bug, that really bummed me out. That one seed, I was so bummed out when we lost that one seed. Yeah, because that took me down a whole other road that I just really didn't want to do. Okay, so now, let's see. I mean, really, the only other, there's a lot of lag with these things. I'm very surprised. There seems to be a lot of lag with these ranches. So really, the wind orb is the only thing that really concerns me. And of course, the one thing we want is more eggs, because that's a thing, right? Mana cores. So I guess what I'll do offline is I'll have to kind of beef up my... Well, we'll go down and have a look at it. These guys are going to run for a while. I mean, these guys are happy. They're super happy up here. Yeah, guys. Yeah, give me stuff. Yeah, like these guys are super happy up here. They're like, yes, we'll sit here all day, boss, and poop out mana. That's right. You do that. Yeah, look at this. And these guys are going to pump out some extra eggs for me. That's great. You know, that's exactly what we want. So let's now go downstairs to the mana cubes. Oh, gee, they're a real pain. They really are. Which is why I don't craft them, right? So you got to have... I don't even know if I'm making magnesite anywhere. Oh, I am too. Okay, here we go. And then the magnesite is coming over here, right? Because there's the cube maker there, right? Is this for the mana cubes? There's the mana cube maker right there. How many cubes do I have in storage? I do have 800 cubes in storage, but making mana cubes is a pain. Anyway, it is what it is. I do have a mana. What I'll do is I will take this tube and I will run it upstairs to see if I can't get more wind orbs. Meanwhile, I'm very disappointed that we don't have another creature that pumps out the other stuff, right? So, like, you can't craft orbs. You can only get them, right? Yeah, so we have the production line in place. Well, you know what? Where's my time at? 1:20. Okay, well, at least... Okay. All right, how's my inventory doing? All right, terrible, but we'll make it work. Sure. Which way do you want to go with this? Yikes. It's all bad. Whatever you choose, it's going to be bad. All right, well, let's go up. Sure, why not, he says. What else were you going to do? Well, you got to stop for some pipe now. Okay, and then you're going to have to go this way. And, of course, every torch is going to be in the way. But then you got to stop here and do this, right? Because we got to sneak up past this guy. Okay, and up past this guy. And we'll do this. And then I got to sneak up past all this. I'm just looking to see if I can actually reuse any pipe here. You got to remember, some of this pipe I've had kicking around for, like, ever, right? I can probably reuse that pipe right there. Sure, he says. Okay, so we can take that pipe, turn it that way. Sure. Okay, and then... Okay, then we can take this pipe here. And we'll just temporarily borrow these. Okay. All right. Don't know how that pipe got in behind those, but sure. All right, so that will do that. We'll cut this pipe off here. I know one of those pipes used to take mana up to that mana power conduit, but I don't do that anymore. And the other one, I think, was over here for mining, and it's long gone, so I can use that pipe for that. I think I had mana going in two directions, but it's hard to say at one time. Right? Like I said, some pipe have been kicking around in here since like episode 3, right? So, you know, it's like, well, I know it does something, but, you know, it did something at one time. All right, so let's get this hooked up down here. Hey, Mr. Torch, what are you doing? Not much. All right, we'll put you in. And I think you can put torches on... No, you can't even put torches on top. Okay, well... You used to be able to because we've seen it where it's been done. I just don't know why it's not doing it now. Do that. Okay, and then that's going to come up here. Do this, and then we need it to do this little maneuver. Okay. It's going to come up here, and then it's going to come straight up here. You only got 44 pipe left. Is that a problem? Well, not at the moment. All right, so we're going to do that. Okay, and how much of this do you have? Not enough, but we're going to run with it anyway. All right. Starting there. All right. Look at me go. I'm building above ground for like the first time ever. All right. Now, yeah, all right, that'll do. So, 20% chance, huh? Whiz. Stinks. All right. There we go. All right, so you're going to be a wind orb. The thing is, I think I only have one of these, right? I think I only got one of these eggs. So if this thing doesn't hatch an egg, like, multiple times, I'm in trouble. Where's my wind egg? What did I do with the wind egg? Where did I put the wind egg at? Is it in my inventory still? No. What did you do with the wind egg? I don't know. Did I lose the wind egg? No. It looks fine. Is it in the ranch? No, no. No, it's not in the ranch. Okay. What did I do with the egg? Whiz. This has made me very nervous all of a sudden because we need that egg. I doubt I know I haven't put it away yet. I hadn't opened up any other box yet. Oh, there's the egg. Okay. Did I not have the egg on me? Okay, it's fine. Sure, he says. It's gonna be just fine. Everything's fine. Alright. And then that's wood, right? Okay, well, sure. Let's put the cubes in first. Because we're only gonna get one shot at this egg. So let's make sure the cubes go in before we do anything with the egg itself, right? Really? You want to give me that hard of a time on this, do you? Okay. Okay. Yep. Load up with cubes. Sure. Okay, so you got cubes. All right. What are you doing? There we go. And do that. And give me this. Put that. And let's hope that our 20% chance is better than 20%. Because that's a thing that we're going to need really bad. Okay, so let's see how fast. Now, 20% chance, I mean, might mean that, you know, maybe we only, like, maybe we get 3 shots at the kick, right? Oh, yeah, we had an output chest. We had an output chest for it. I would say our luck wasn't good on that one. Yup. Because this egg is going down. Looks like you only get like 2 cracks at it, I would say. We might get 3 out of it before this egg dies, but it's not looking good. Yeah, RNG, right? It stinks. Oh, okay, we got 1 egg out of that, I guess. Right? Okay, we got 1 egg. All right, so... yeah, Nightbot says you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Well, let me tell you, Nightbot, I need my RNG to be. I need to like at least we need to get like a couple of eggs going. Oh, okay. So we got an RNG there. All right. So we got an egg in the bucket. That's good. That's groovy, right? But we need like our luck for a while has to be like decent, right? Kept alive. Yeah, we're staying alive, right? It's intense. It's intense. Holy smokes. Yeah. All for wind orbs. All this for try and get lucky enough for a wind orb. I'm probably going to need to have to take my one egg here and replant. Okay, look at that. It got lucky. It got lucky. It actually got lucky enough to get its own egg, so I've got a spare egg now. Okay, well, this is good. Okay. Hey, we got a spare egg. We like that. Okay, now this is where I actually like get to do a thing. And we're going to do this, and oh, wouldn't you know, I've run out of pipe. Really? Is that a thing? Can I make one piece of pipe? Yes. Maybe the third attempt always does egg, right? Which would be nice if we knew that was the case. Where's my thing? Okay, and then if I put the egg in here, it should poop out the egg. So, if this thing doesn't egg... Okay, so it did egg on itself. At least we seem to be getting one egg every 3 turns. And maybe it does egg on itself when it dies, so it gives itself one egg. And if that's the case, well, that's great, right? But kind of a risky, right? I mean, it's intense. It's very intense. Oh, we got a spare egg. We got a second egg out of that. You know, we may actually end up with eggs. Like, not a lot, but a few at some point in time. Holy smokes. This is very intense. Very, very intense. Sure. Everything's fine here. Nothing to see. Everything is fine. All right, well, we got 2 spare eggs now. Okay, and all right, so we've got 2 spare eggs. It does appear to be giving itself an egg at the very end. So maybe we're going to get lucky enough for that, right? Yeah, well, I mean, that would be okay, right? Like if you knew that this egg was going to give itself an egg at the very end, I'm okay with that, right? It means that we never lose an egg, right? It just means if we're only getting 20... Now, the 20% is probably the cost of the mana cores, right? So it's costing you 12 cores to get an egg, right? Well, okay, it is what it is, I guess. But as long as you're always getting one free egg at the end, I'm okay with this kind of RNG, option, I guess. I just don't want to lose the one egg we have, right? Because that would stink. So, But it does always seem to spit out one egg. But see, like, that time, we didn't get any eggs at any time, right? Like, we got, that went 3 rounds. We didn't get a single egg out of that. So, it does appear that we're getting one egg out of it. So now, really? I don't have a spare thing? I don't have one? I am missing planks and rubber. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to let this run for a bit, right? We'll let this run. We have the mana cores up here. And then what we'll do is if this actually does kind of build up enough, what I would do is I would build like a little bit of a side tube here where I get it to cycle on itself and kind of have like 20 eggs in storage just in case something happened. And then it would send spare eggs this way, and hopefully I could get some wind orbs out of them. But let's now do a little bit of exploring to end this episode up. Let's go stare at this for a minute. Yeah, so it's a 3-to-1 ratio. Our two happy guys here. They're very happy. Doing this. And how are we doing here? Oh yeah, like we're almost up to 2 piles. That's awesome. These guys are really pumping it out. I'm so happy about that. Yeah. You go, guys. How are we doing for eggs? Yeah, well, like we got 25 eggs and growing. Like these guys are like, yeah, we'll poop out eggs. Yeah, like we may have to run like an entire ranch farm going on up here. Now the only thing is you got to have enough iron to make saw blades, right? So right now I do. We're not doing a lot of spare farming, so. The only thing we're doing is wood and rubber farming, and we do a little bit of resin farming, but we're not using a lot of it. Oh, we got that research done, by the way. That research is done. So I guess I'll go for the bound composite. If that's the case, I want to look at something. Okay, before we go do this little explore trip, because I got that in my inventory, right? Yeah, I'm still holding them machines. Do this. Yeah, so still no recipe difference, right? I'm gonna set this up though. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna give this guy my mana. No, I'm not, because every time I try to give these guys something, they tend to spit it out in a bucket. Hey, we got an extra seed out of that though. Listen, guys, can I have a few? Can I have a little bit of this? Okay, there we go. There. I just need 20 of it. I need to do a little experiment here. Okay. I don't think this is going to work because it didn't work last night when I tried it. So, okay. Select mana recipe. Great. Take mana. Yeah, so you can't actually put mana into the thing, right? Like if I take this, I suppose I haven't got one of those. Yeah, here, give me one of those. Even if I try to psych this out, right? And what I'll do is I'll just move this down a little bit. So let's do that, and I'll put this down here. Give this guy some power. Not that. Okay, so this guy has power, right? Do that. See, it doesn't even pull. It wants 40 mana a minute, but it doesn't work. Like it doesn't pull anything. It's not pulling it. I can't manually insert it. So there's something wrong with this machine, right? And I don't know if this was supposed to be some sort of formula that they just haven't included in the game yet. But it doesn't work, unfortunately. So, yeah, I played with that for like 15 minutes last night. Couldn't get anything to work with it. It's just the way it is. Okay, so let's go explore an area before we call this one in. As we're going to let my little eggs up there cook away, right? Because that's what they do. That's boring. That's not. Put those away. We'll put my brick away here for now, and I'm going to put the saw blades up here too because they're kind of junky to carry around. I am not going to do... you know what I'm going to do with that? I'm going to drop that off downstairs is what I'll do with that. Anything else I need to do? No, I think everything else is good. Okay, so let's do that. We're going to expose a new area, and then we'll see what happens. Let me just drop these 4 cubes off over here in this bucket so as I don't have to carry them around all the time. Yep, there we go. Okay, so which one of these do you want to open up there, Max? I thought I had an upgrade. No, I haven't found any upgrades. I don't usually open up areas unless we're doing the stream, right? So let's see what we can do for opening up an area. Do you want to do the quartz and then do this one here? Yeah, let's do that. And then we've got metal 2 here. So let's do the quartz first. That's 600 quartz. Wow, that's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get the number right. And then this box, I need these. Okay, hit the button, do the things, and boom. Nice. Put your quartz away. Actually, I'll hold on to the quartz and put these away. Let's go exploring, people. Sure, he says. Metal 2, all the metal twice as heavy. Yeah, except it's 10 times as heavy. It takes 10 metal to make metal 2. In fact, all the 2s take 10. So it takes 10 biomass to make a biomass 2. It takes 10 quartz to make a quartz 2. That's a real pain in the butt, let me tell you. Wee! 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 Okay, I don't even know where I am. Okay, yep, we're here. Yep, we're here. We got a whole bunch of dots over here. Wow, okay. What are you supposed to be doing? You're supposed to be doing iron, and you're out. Let's fix this while we're down here. Okay. Otherwise, I'll go upstairs, and then I'll be like, why don't I have any iron? And then I have to come all the way back down here. That will bum me right out. So let's not do that. Did you not make things? No, I guess I didn't. Okay, well, let's make some things here for a second. You know what you don't have? Pipe. Darn it. Alright. You can make pipe, but this is terrible. Alright, so let's cancel the rest of that and start getting some pipe down here. 1, 2, 3. Sure, he says. Okay, and jump on there. Drills. Really? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And put that there for a minute and clean this up and get that last one down. 11. Done. And then I need this wood. I need this wood line to come this way. Okay, and then down that way. And we'll get a torch here, just so I can see what I'm doing. And now we got to get the iron pipe in there. Okay. Oh, really? Yep, this is going to be fun. There we go. Yep. Oh. Dude, why aren't you jumping onto that platform? Yeah. Oh. Gee whiz. Yeah, you should do that 5 more times, Max. It's good practice for you. Awesome. Yeah. Okay. And then you go that way. There we go. So turn, 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 turn down, turn down, turn up, down, down, up, up. Okay, you're down. Okay, there we go. Everything looks good again, right? Excellent. So now we can go exploring. 12, 11, 12, 22, 12, 12, 12. Yeah, well, you'd think it'd be 12 times as heavy, but it is very costly. I will say that. Let's put that up in the hotbar. Let's get rid of that. Okay, and let's double the size, because double the size is double the fun. Okay, sure. Bad guys. Hello. I'm right there. Just a second. Bad guys. Hello. We got bad guy base. Wow, look at all the oil over here. Well, you're facing the wrong way there, Max. Yeah, kill the bad guy base. Wow, look at... Can you say, like... Alright, so we got sparklies there. We got a cave up there unexplored. So let's try going up that way first, just to see if we can't save me a little time here. Do that. Oh, thanks, left hand. I knew I could count on you. Okay, and then, well, we can just run over here. Okay, so torch. Really, you don't want to let me in this way, huh? All right. Let's see what we got on the map. So we've got. Let's see. We got sparklies there. We got those. And really? Only one set of sparklies? You cheap bum. We got a little bit of Action Jackson going on up here. A little bit over here. Really? Only one set of sparklies? Man, that is such a rip-off. All right. The things I gotta do. All right. Well, let's get out of this because that's not helping me. So let's get out of this. We'll go to this and start digging into this. Yep, let's go. Here, give yourself a torch. We'll dig this way for a bit. See if we get lucky and run into a cave somewhere. Okay. Alright, so we come out here and go this way. Are we going to get lucky this way or what? Okay, so we got some bad guy action going on up here. Hey, what's up? Not much. I think these guys are leftovers from a base up there. And so I don't got to worry about these guys now. Okay, very good. But that isn't actually getting me down to the sparklies, is it? Nope. This is just kind of remnant stuff. But we'll see if there's anything over here anyway. Nope. You're not going to get that lucky. And you can't touch that. So... Wow, look at this monstrosity. Okay, I say we pick somewheres here in the middle and just start cutting down, I guess. Right about here somewhere. I think it looks good. So let's get back out of battle mode. Oh, when you know the tree saved me. Okay, let's dig. I mean, this is fine, right? Nothing's going to be bad or happen to me this way. Nothing ever bad happens to anybody that digs straight down. You know? It's perfectly fine. Okay. Yeah, this is alright. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Nothing bad at all. This is okay. Sure he says. I mean, it's perfectly fine. No one's ever died in lava digging straight down, right? That did make me a little nervous though when I stopped digging. When it kind of started doing this weird thing. Oh, hello. Hey, look at that. We got a bunch of bad guys down here. Hey guys, what's up? Not much. Listen, I'm just gonna stay on this little ledge and I'm going to switch to weapons. Oh, he's trying to... Oh, they came up to see me. That was pretty mean of them, actually. We might as well get down... Oh, wow, we got slugs. We got all the bad guys down here. Okay, well, let's take care of this. Oh, I see the sluggo guys. The home of the sluggo guys. Oh, look at this. Water? Are you serious? That's what the sparkly was? Oh, man, look at the slugs building the bridge. Look at these guys go. They're my heroes. I like these guys. Oh, but they stop building the bridge when they start getting close to dying. Whatever. I'm going to take it to your house. Listen, if you guys would just go up there and fill in some of the holes that some of your bad guy brethren made, I'd really appreciate that. Okay. Stupid water. Who cares about water? And look at that. There's not a single sparkly around here. You know what? I say we go for something else. I'm not wasting any more time here. Yeah. How's my time doing? Yeah, you know what? I say we go try and pick another area and see how lucky we get. I mean, if there's no sparklies, if there's no... Well, yes, I can dig down and left, but there's nothing over here, right? I thought that was a sparkly, but it's not. There's just nothing over here. There's nothing sparkling. So... I'm not... I mean, not to say I won't explore this offline, but I don't want to waste a lot of time. I don't want to waste a lot of time exploring nothingness, right? You know, I can explore a lot of nothing offline, right? Because it's boring. So we will try to. Oh, does this go somewhere? No, that's how boring it is right there. It doesn't even go anywhere. Okay, I got to get out of this hole. So, you got to switch back to this and put those away. And then you got to come down to single mode and start jumping. Aw, yeah. Who says I don't know what I'm doing? Nobody. You just said it. You're the only one that's saying it. Well, you know, there you go. Look at this. Yeah, we're gonna go fire off another thing instead. What's the fastest way out? This way is now. Let's go this way then. Okay. Now you are gonna need a couple stairs here, so let's not mess this up. There we go. There's nothing in that pipe, Max. That's bad. Right. Yeah, then you better get up here and fix that. Yeah. Yeah, that would say is no rock. That's bad. We need rock, and you haven't got the piping for this either. Darn it. You're gonna have to recycle that pipe. But we need this rock, so it's got to happen. Okay, do. There we go. Okay, let's at least get 3 or 4 of these drills running for now. Okay, and okay, and then I want to start taking these all out. Okay. Oh yeah, come on, buddy. Moonwalk it for me. Moonwalk it. Oh yeah. That's it. There we go. Okay. Now, I need you to take that moonwalking stance. 1, 2, 3. And then I need you to put that right in here like this. Okay. Smooth criminal. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it too. Yeah, you got to dig into this. It's too bad this rock patch wasn't a little bit bigger. I was going to come back down here offline and expand this out for a second pipe. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon. So you see how research has stopped? That's because we've run out of concrete blocks. And the reason you've run out of concrete blocks is because No stone. No stone. No stone unturned. Okay. Okay, so now we need them drills. Not that. Give me these. Okay, and that, and that, and this. And then 1, 2, and then I'm going to leave a space for the third so I can put a node in there. My last node. Boom! Stone is back up and running. Let's go. Okay. That was a 5-minute detour, but it had to be done. We need the stone. Hence, research has stopped and will not continue until we get otherwise. Now, if this magical research magically gives me all the orbs that I ever wanted, then obviously I will, on my next... all right, so this looks good. On my next stream of this, which I think is Sunday, then I would show everybody how that research works and all that stuff, right? But right now, I think for the early access portion, I don't think they have gone past doing the orbs. And that's fine, right? So, you know, like these last sets of cubes out here, and maybe some of these down here can't be done in their at this point of early access. And I guess that's okay. I mean, it's not like you have to have the whole map exposed for early access. We could be like coming to the end of what it is we can do in early access until they put more material into the game, right? I mean, keeping in mind Satisfactory, you know, we only had Mark 1, I think it was Mark 2 belts in the first release of early access, and then we got Mark 3 belts, and then after that we got Mark 4 belts, and then we finally end up getting the final, you know, the final stuff, but, yeah, so I mean, if that's all we got right now, that's perfectly fine. So we have the rock. Oh, right. I'm going to go explore one more area before we get done here. So run, dude, run. There you go. Yeah, 6 years of early access. Oh man, I still remember the first day I got it. I mean, it was the first day. it was the first day of early access. Yeah, I was so excited. So excited. Well, I still have the original map, and I still even have the original build area of what I built on that map. My Satisfactory series, my 2,000 plus hour map, is the original map of that, of, what are you digging there, dude? Of the game. And I built as the factory grew and as time went on, I actually built my new factories on top of my old ancient factories. So like underneath certain platforms, you'll actually find ancient cities of old factories that I used to have way back at the very start of early access. Let me got what I got going on there. Yeah, I know, very Roman of me, right? Yeah. Hence the whole Maximus type deal I got going on. And I'm assuming it is, yeah, see, these guys ran out of brick and then I ate up all the signs. What do you want to do now, Max? I gotta make 300 gadgets. I gotta do that somewhere. Do you want to go for metal 2? Sure, why not, right? Yeah, because that's wind orbs and mineral 2. Yeah, let's go for metal 2. All right. Metal 2, he says. Boop. Boop. Okay. Metal 2. Right there. Done. Excellent. Put that away. Put that away. You got 42 torches. You don't need those. I think we're good for everything else right now. Yeah. Here we go. RNG works for me. Okay, so... oh, you know, since we're here, before we go back down, we might as well take a peek and see how we're doing, right? I mean, I'm curious now. I mean, we got the farms running. We got the ranches running. Hey, look at this. We got extra. We got like 6 seeds. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm definitely going to try and set something up there. Sure enough, yep, the 3-to-2 ratio. Look at that. It's perfect. 3-to-2 ratio is running great. Looks good. And we're on our 3rd stack of mana. Nice. Wow. Way to go, guys. I may actually build more of these guys. Like, I got a whole bunch of eggs here, right? Maybe I'll have like 2 or 3 rows of these guys. And I'll just have like mana coming in this way. That's fine. You know, mining, who mines mana anymore? I just have oil guys planting that stuff for me. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Where are we going? We are going here, I think. Right? I'm pretty sure it's right there. Sure. Okay, do you want to go this way and then cut over that way? Okay. I'm alright with that. Do. There we go. Okay, there we go. You think? Until the loop fills up? No, I think it's okay. I don't think I need to fill the loop. It seems because they spit out 2 mana, right? So if it was a 1-to-1 relationship, I would, but it's actually a 2-to-1 relationship. So for every 1 mana I'm sticking in there, I'm getting 2 out, right? So yeah, use for the poop. Well, yes, you can burn the poop, but anyway, it is what it is. So this is long gone. This is all gone, right? It is gone. In fact, it's just gone. It's just gone. Right there. Look, there's the entail of it. Darn it. I gotta fix this. Okay. And of course you didn't bring pipe again. Yeah. Because you enjoy so much about how to get around this pipe problem. All right, well, listen, we got to fix this because we need the iron to keep going. We need research to keep going. So, take this all down. I'm going to have to take that pipe out up there, I guess. Okay. Yeah, come on. There we go. Yep, you can do it. All right, so let's dig. I want to at least get the iron up and running, so I will do this for the moment. I can take you out. We'll dig this here. 14. Well, I don't need 14. Really? You can't. It's one thing about the game I find a little funny is that you can't do... Click and drag really doesn't work very well in this game, so it is what it is, I guess. Are you going to try and do all the miners here on this one line? That would actually be really good. All right. I mean, I'm fine with this. Yeah, like you got 13 of them there, dude. That's actually really good. You're not going to have enough for this, though. Yep, you ran short. All right, that's fine. Turns out there's a few extra pipe here. Okay, and you had to fix these anyway because you got to turn them all pointing upwards. Okay, there we go. Wow, the timing of me coming down here is pretty clutch, I must admit. Just in time to see that running out. I will admit is kind of nice. Otherwise, we'd lose even more time. Okay, so now we want to go down that little tube right there. Is actually what we want to do. All right, so we go down this tube. And then, is that going to take me? Oh, no, that's just a little extra thingy. So we want to get down in here. So yes, we do know that it looks like there's a path over here. Let's finish getting through the tube, I guess, and then we'll work our way down there. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got for sparklies, right? So we got a big cave. We got sparklies there. I'm right here. We got sparklies here. Man, you guys are being so cheap today. So cheap. Oh, we got 2 sets of sparklies down here. One there, one there. Oh, one there. Oh, I thought there was a 4th one right there. All right, so we got 3 sets of sparklies down here. We got that one up there. Nothing in here at all. Okay, sure. I guess we'll go over here, dig down into this, and then we'll start lighting it up over there. Okay. 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 All right. So, do we want to try and torch around this? Okay, so that is our border there, so you can't go any farther that way. Sure, he says. Okay. We're gonna just dig down sideways. What surprises are we gonna find down here? Hopefully something good. And it looks like mana, right? Oh no, it's animite ore, which I still haven't found a use for. So again, that could be part of, like, you know how in Satisfactory we still haven't found the use for whatever that black ore is. So, you know, which is supposed to be part of the end game version 1.0. So it's possible they've put the ore in the game, but they haven't signified what the ore does yet, which is fine by me. Again, right? Can't expect to have everything in 1 week. So are we going to keep making our way down here to get down to them other sparklies? Sure, he says. You know, how dangerous can this be? Well, you're traveling right beside the void zone. I mean, this can only, like, go bad in a certain context. Okay, that was a pretty good stop. Sure. Okay, let's not get too crazy with the torches. You know. Okay. So we have an upgoing and a downgoing. Let's do the upgoing first. Okay. No, and it's a dead end. All right. Well, I was excited for about 1/4 of a second. I guess we'll continue the downgoing. Oh yeah, boom, baby. There we go. Well, what's going on over here? Is this a thing? Does this go anywhere? No. And what about you? You're just here, right? Okay, so let's make our way this way, I guess. Jump, jump. There we go. Jump, 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 jump. There we go. Nice. This definitely is going to take me right over to the sparkly zone. The sparkly zone. Can you make that? All right. Let's make our way down here to the sparkly zone. Okay. It's the danger zone. All right. Wow, can I keep going this way? No? Just dead end there, huh? All right, so we have a sparkly there, and 2 sparklies there. I would think that's probably water or lava. We got a whole bunch of things going on down here. They're losing their minds down there. Do you want to go this way? Sure. Let's do it this way. And then we'll try to All right, so what are we going to get here? We're going to get... nothing? Oh, it's water. Those are water. Are you water? That stinks. What is my luck lately? Holy smokes. Water and lava everywhere. Okay. Whatever. Well, we'll get to that sparkly in a minute. We might as well light this up. Sure. I didn't want anything else anyway. I'm just looking to see if there's anything sparkling down here. Right? So this is the bottom of the map. So we got 3 lava. We get those there. Yeah, there's nothing there. All right. All right. That's fine. We'll drop a few torches here to make it look like I scored something. And now we'll make our way over to this last sparkly, I guess. Okay, there we go. Though I'm not having high hopes here at the moment. Okay. Dig away, dudes. Dig away. Oh, what do we got? Iron. Nice. All right. Well, at least that wasn't a total loss. So Adamite, a little iron. Let's go torture the bugs. We'll dig down this way and then we'll wrap it up. So let's cut through here, I guess. We'll go blow up a few snails. And then I'll consider this to be an okay... This was an okay zone. We got some iron out of it. Iron's always good. You know. Got some new animite ore out of it. Again, you know. I haven't found a use for it yet, but I'm sure I will at some point in time. If not, then I'm sure we'll get it in a future update. And we'll go from there. Yeah, and get my own iron ranch running, right? Well, again, you know, you don't want to really spend a lot of stuff on eggs. Okay, so there's the bad guy base, which is launching all these guys down there. Bad guy base is bad. So, can you do this in time? There we go. Sure, and then jump down to that one. Switch to this. Aw, yeah. Beat up the bad guy base. Boom. Yeah, I'll take your void. Okay. Now what do you want to do? Well, I don't want to fall down there. There's bad guys. Well, it looks like there's a cave here. Do you want to try and jump into this cave? Okay, there's nothing there, dude. We'll throw a torch in there, though. Alright. We'll jump down this way, and then I'll try and tack them guys in, right? So... Oh! That was some close. Yeah, void. Boy, that would have been really bad, wouldn't it? That would have gone sideways so quickly. Let's just build over that for now. Since the snails don't want to do it, I'll do it. And then I'm going to go beat them up. Yeah, like we do got to be careful here, right? They're playing around in the void. Yeah, I guess maybe I won't get down there to beat them up. I mean, it was really nice for them to build this little bridge, but, you know. What do you think, guys? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna block you in there for now. How about that? There you go. You guys can hang out in there. Okay, with that, yeah, so looks like there's like a few more caves here, but we already know that there's no extra winnings on that, right? Yeah, that's just sandstone. So yeah, it's been pretty dry for ancient devices and stuff. Still nothing really. Even after like 2 more zones, and these were costly zones. Like these weren't cheap, right? You know, metal 2, right? That was expensive. You know, metal 2 is the same as 1,000. I think it was 1,240 metal. So And metal's not cheap. So, like, that was an expensive buy, right? But we did get ranching up and doing, which actually is pretty groovy. I'm going to have to build a staircase to get out of here. Okay. Okay, something like that. I can probably make that one. There we go. So yeah, we got the ranching going, all the things. In fact, I can even do this little maneuver. Come up here and spy on our guys and see how they're doing. Hey guys, how you doing? Yeah, that's awesome sauce. There's the ranching guys. Aren't we all just rap rhyming today? When you spit from 26 floors, it falls on the breeze of the ground. Nice. Yeah, more nooks than cave, right? Oh, Silverstein. Okay. I was gonna say, aren't we all just Mr. Rapper today? So yeah, but we do have the ranch up and running. I am actually running a little over on time, and that's all right. Here, we'll put that up. There we go. So, I'm Max. This has been Autoforge. We have ranching, and we're collecting some orbs. I might, one of the things I'll do offline is I might make some more ranches and just go through the options again, because I was sure this was the only way we were going to get these orbs. And yes, it looks like I can get wind orbs this way. You need 600 of these things to open up a zone. So it's not like it's an easy deal, right? But I mean, that's fine, whatever. But so it was great that we found the wind orb, but we haven't really had any luck. Is there ranching too? No, there isn't. I'll get out of this mode here in a second and we'll have a look at it. So if we go here, so this is advanced foundations. So there's husbandry, right, for ranching. Yes, we do get irrigated farming, but all that does is it just gives you plants with water. I mean, I will research it, but I don't expect anything out of it. But I am going to try to keep the research. I mean, we only got these 3 things left. Everything else has been researched. So, and I doubt the advanced porter at 400 research is going to give me anything good, right? So, I mean, I'll push this along, and I mean, I will pick up the advanced foundations for structural framing, but I mean, it's kind of, it's all kind of thing. The irrigated farming would probably be the maybe the inside scoop, but I don't know. Yeah, food for the monsters, but yeah, it's either I either haven't found monsters that gives me the eggs for the other 2 orbs, but I was sure, like, when I had found them fire eggs, I was like, oh, okay, well, there's the fire orb and whatever, right? But yeah, we didn't get squat from those. I am somewhat disappointed. Let me just say that, because I was sure, I was like, yeah, we're gonna be able to, we're gonna get that, and it's gonna work out fine, and blah blah blah. And where am I? I am way over here. That's the silver mining. All right. Well, I can stop here and hit the button on this. Boop. There we go. And where are you at? I'll throw my last 32 crystals in here so it doesn't run out. Because it still says I can't expand the map past a certain point because I don't have enough power. So I have been offline. I have been trying to run around to each of these areas and keep hitting the button when I'm traveling by. But keep in mind, I'm traveling a large map area now, right? So, I'm not like, 10, 15 minutes some of these places it takes to get to. So, you can't just like be stopping wherever you want to go hit a button on a mana thing, right? Okay. So I am here. So what are we going to do on the next one? Well, we'll see what I can find out about the research eggs. I don't have any obsidian. That's a new zone. I do have biomass too. Okay, well there's aramite ingots. Well, I can make those. But see, more metal too. Wow, you're killing me there with that. All right, well, metal 2 is metal 2. So like 320 metal 2 is actually 3,200 metal 2. And metal itself is, I think, what is it, 5 to 10 things? Where is metal? There's metal 2. Metal is up here. Yeah, just give me a second. Yeah, so metal is how much ore? It's something like 10 ore or something like that. It's crazy, right? So like, you know, you're throwing out a lot of ore around just to get metal too. And it turns out at the moment, you know, we kind of need some of this stuff. So, but anyway, it is what it is, people. So that's what we're going to do on Sunday, I guess. We'll see if I can't get a little more to work with the farming. We'll try to get at least 2 more areas. We'll try and get a little more done. We'll try and expand 2 more areas and see what happens. Tomorrow, of course, we're back into Foundry, oilinium processing, which of course is oil, right? Oil processing tomorrow is where we're at. And so we'll do that. I've been tunneling over from the oil platform where I discovered the oil. I've been making a tunnel because, of course, there's a mountain in the way, right? So I've had to build a tunnel through the mountain to the base so as we can share the power. So that is where we'll be picking up with that tomorrow and then getting the oil online and hopefully getting on to the next level. I've been throwing some science in the background too. But yeah. That's what we're going to do as I stand here in the map of awesomeness. Because I must admit, this does look really good. Yes, there are power poles, and I have power poles running around. And yes, I could have used power poles to go over the mountain and probably done it that way. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I just thought I'd dig this tunnel. I wanted to dig this tunnel. The other thing I did was I greatly expanded my underground caving for the xenonite, for the xeno mineral, right? Built the freight elevator, expanded that all out. You know, so that's going to be on the episode too. That's where we're going to pick it up tomorrow, people. I got to go off and eat and do the things because that's what I do. Again, big thanks to recent subscribers. Anybody who hits the subscribe button, even if Steam Elements doesn't pick up your name and put it on the list, just know that I appreciate it very much. Sawyer, it was great to chit chat all the things in the live chat and all the stuff, and of course to everybody watching later on, I appreciate it very much. With that, I'm off to eat. Foundry tomorrow. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.